One of the arguments that we no doubt will hear if this does in fact go to a legal proceeding, which we anticipate it will be that if Donald Trump believed something to be a fact, even if it was not true, that is not necessarily fraud. The document, the indictment, goes into great detail to tell the American people all the times that Donald Trump was told that something was not true, and the people who were telling it to him, such as, I'm not going to read it to you, but just to give you an idea, it talks about Vice President Pence, the senior leaders of the Justice Department, the Director of National Intelligence, the Department of Homeland Security's Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA, or senior White House attorneys, senior staffers on the re-election campaign for Donald Trump, state legislators and officials, many of whom were the defendant's political allies, had voted for him and wanted him to be reelected, and state and federal courts. It goes into great detail about individual conspiracy theories, 10,000 dead voters in Georgia, 205,000 more votes than voters in Pennsylvania, and on, not only saying that they were wrong, these conspiracy theories, but noting the individuals, Trump supporters, people who wanted Trump to be reelected, who were telling him, no, that's not accurate, and then Trump would repeat the information regardless to the public. Does that suggest that Trump knew that he was lying, or will his defense team still be able to successfully argue he still believed it, even if his own attorney general and his own vice president were telling him otherwise?
I think it does leave open that possibility of the argument to where he's going to be able to present evidence that he received information, conflicting information from multiple people, and he believed one over the other. It's not nearly as damning as if they were able to get, some witness or somebody to say that he admitted that he knew that this was wrong.
Do you think that the reason why these 6 co-conspirators were not indicted is because, as you noted, one speculation you made, because this is basically the special counsel saying, get on board the train and cooperate with us because we have the goods on you?
It could be that. It could be because they don't have, every element required, to put each one of those people into, the full substantive crime. It also could be that they were rushing this. Again, I go back to the question of why the timing. Why is it this week instead of a couple of weeks from now? Was he trying to rush this in before Fani Willis issues an indictment? And so maybe they just put, a partial indictment in for one person, and they're going to have to go back and fill in the gaps for the others.